Welcome to Woodford State Bank's charitable organization highlight. I'm your host, Janelle Rucker. For the month of July, we are highlighting Greene County Fall Nationals team and what they're all about. The Greene County Fall Nationals, it is a charitable organization that provides financial support to individuals and organizations in Greene County. Profits from the annual events have and will continue to support individuals who have suffered hardship or tragedy. Today here, I'm with the Hawthorne family. We have Mark, Heidi, Monica, and Joanne. And we're going to just learn what they're all about. Tell me, guys, what made Greene County Fall Nationals happen roughly 18 years ago?
So we joined in with the Greene County Farm Progress Days. We just thought that was on a Wednesday, so since they were in Albany, we would have a tractor pull, give people something to do. That first year, then crowd went kind of wild, and then they said, well, should we have a number two? We weren't planning on having number two, and we made some money. It's like, well, now what do we do? So then we turned it in, worked hard at turn into a 501c3 organization. I think it took 2 years to do that. And then we decided, what do you do with the money? And we decided, well, let's help the community out and do that. And then up to this day, we've given over $600,000 back to the community, families in need.
Can you explain the process that goes into building a foundation like Greene County Fall Nationals, and when does that planning start?
Planning starts basically at the band. When we're after the poll that night, we processing the day and figuring out what we want to do next year, what went right, what went wrong. And then we're having our first meeting the very next day after we've cleaned up the fairgrounds, and we're all together. And so it doesn't stop. But I think what that foundation of who we really are is those volunteers that we have. And that's why we're able to keep that planning going. We've got so many volunteers who've been there from the beginning, and they keep following us through. And sometimes you wonder why, because all they get is a volunteer shirt with event staff on the back that just means they have to work more. So,
but just being a part of that,
coming back.
It's just being a part of it, and that community foundation that you guys are really have created is just phenomenal for you guys. Can you share a couple of stories of families that you've helped in a need of time?
One of the most impactful, I think, and the memorable one was on Christmas Day when we just first started out. We took all 4 of our kids and said, we're going to put them aside and we're going to go out. And we went to 12 unsuspecting families at Christmas. And we took everything from gift cards to stereos to whatever. But the last family that we did, we took her a fireplace because they didn't have heat. And we were unloading the car with all this stuff and all these bags. But the one thing that she brought the whole family together is when she went, oh my gosh, there's laundry detergent here. And so it overlooked everything else. When you go home and you see your own family's presents under the tree, the kids are like, oh, it looked different to them. So our own kids have been impacted by what we've been able to do.
That's so incredible. Thank you for sharing that.
You know, you can go on our website and see the different things that we've done. We're kind of a mini Make-A-Wish. So we have sent some people on trips. We've helped out with mortgages where people have really struggled. And the neat thing is these are people that will pay forward later. They are so appreciative at that moment that now they're giving back. And I just had breakfast this morning with one of the gals that we helped their house burn down. And we became super good friends. And so she was telling me now what she's doing and how she's giving back. So it's a ripple effect, but that's what a blessing.
Truly beautiful. What is a highlight that you guys can share?
That we haven't killed each other yet.
That is quite a highlight, I would definitely say. How can people in the community get involved?
The biggest thing is we do have a lot of support with sponsors. Buying tickets, you don't have to go to the poll to support what we do. You can buy a ticket. You don't have to be there to win.
And we've had people just stop by my house or up here with a check, send a card with a note, and just say, we're so appreciative of what you do for the community. Just a donation.
So is that how they can donate to it?
Sure.
If they don't choose to, they can just go ahead and donate funds and get a hold of you guys and just say that they want to donate in some shape or form?
Just to support the sponsors who support us. We've got, 161 sponsors last year, I think. And we say, make sure that you remember those people when you're shopping or you're out doing whatever, because it means a lot to us.
That's the business is giving back to what we do.
Yes.
And that's why we put on pedals to say, if you can do your shopping, pay it back to them because they're the ones supporting the people in need.
Absolutely. And if you'd like to see some of the sponsorships that have been with Greene County Fall Nationals through the years, check out their Facebook page. They have been really highlighting a lot of their sponsors throughout the years of how long they've been and what they've contributed to the community and to this foundation. How much it grows, and it's very humbling to live in a community that is so giving, and a family that just throws together an organization like this and just takes and runs with it. Tickets for the 18th annual Greene County Fall Nationals Tractor and Truck Pull on September 14th will be available on July 26th. You can stop down at Woodford State Bank to claim yours. Thank you guys so much for your time tonight, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks for having us.